Alright guys, a little bit of disclaimer here because I was not aware that my mic wasn't working when I was recording this. So the following footage is from my live stream and I am just going to do a commentary over the video instead, guys. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, first stop, I wanted to point out that I've gotten so excited for the new patch that I parked my character right at the peak beside Dragonspire. And as you can see from the footage here, as soon as I spawned, I was greeted by two Hilichus. I got panicked, I attacked them, and it seems that there is some explosive right beside them. So I basically fell to my death right there. So for those of you who are as excited as me, but you know, you've parked your character somewhere nearby, remember not to park at that particular spot because that was kind of stupid. And well, it was unexpected. Come on, who can expect me to be parking my character right at the spawn where there's two Hilichus? Alright, so if you can see here, the Dragonspire has been reworked. So the whole area of this map is right now accessible, guys. So take a look at this. There is a waypoint right there. Cha-Ching is looking at the map. Make sure she's going the right way. And oh, it seems that we have an additional chat function right here, guys. So apparently you can now send chat to your friends. This is translated to bala bala bala. Don't ask me why. Anyway, yeah, you can send chat messages to your friends now. That's cool. Look at the details, guys. Holy. It's so majestic. It looks so beautiful from afar, guys. Alright, right here we are getting a sheer code notification, right? So what it means is basically you cannot stay in this area for long without having some bonfire assist or any source of heat for that matter. So if you can see, there is a meter down there, right? And for now, we have gotten into a fight. Well, to be honest, these new mobs at AR50, they hit hard. They hit quite hard. And if you notice, I'm very near the bonfire. That's the totem light thingy over there. And that's why my cold meter is slowly going down. That's the totem around the whole area that you can find and activate. And they are going to keep you warm, guys. So be on the lookout for that. And I have a speculation that you do need to bring pyro characters for exploration. Why? Because they are good for lighting up bonfires, as you can see from here. Some of them are already light up for you, but of course, during battle or during, you know, any exploration, they might just go off. Like, you might put them out for whatever reason, and just pop your character, and there you have it. And you can see the meter going down again. So always carry a pyro character with you during exploration, guys. Alright, so back then I had a theory, right, that if you have a Xingyan with you, because she can proc pyro shield, isn't it? So I had this theory that if you have the pyro shield, it might help you with the cold, but as you can see here, after experimenting, nope, that does not happen. So you do need to bring a pyro character that can proc flames instead of Xingyan, because she's just proccing shield, so the shield is not going to help you with the cold. Okay, moving on. My next goal in this first look video is actually to try to climb to the top of the mountain. And as you can see, the mountain is not actually very steep. You can sort of walk your way up instead of climbing if you find the right path, right? So as for now, I'm ignoring most of the treasure because I would get to the content later. By the way, this is just a first look video. I'm basically showing you guys the environment of Dragonspire, and I will start doing the quest only after this. So right now, my initial goal is to scale the mountain top, right? That's like the #1 challenge. Do keep a lookout for these fire pits, as they are so essential to your survival, guys. Oh, another note, you do need pyro character again to melt some ice, because you do get a lot of treasure chests, some hidden stuff here and there, so you do want a pyro character around with you all the time, right? And guys, just look at this scenery. This scenery is just simply amazing, guys. Look at the details, the snow. And I'm just playing on an iPad. I can't imagine what it's gonna look like on the PC. This scenery is seriously so breathtaking. It kind of reminds me of how I was playing WoW for the first time. And yeah, it's just jaw-dropping gorgeous graphic. Alright, from here I was testing out the theory of Xingyan hitting 2 mobs where she can actually proc like pyro reactions. But as you can see from my cold meter down there, nope, that does not help. So shortly after this, I am benching Xingyan. Right. I've gotten a bunch of achievement just now, but I have no idea what achievement are they. I still have not checked them out, so I'll do that after the video. So as you can see, you can find these totems almost everywhere if you look for them. They are going to keep you warm, so do be on the lookout for totems, for the fire sticks, for the bonfires or whatever, you know. They are going to save your life, guys, because if you get the meter way too high up, yeah, you're basically going to get a HP drop. It's like a tick damage. And it's not like a bit of tick damage, that's a lot of tick damage. Alright, moving on. I'm still heading towards the top. Here I reach some kind of settlement. And this observe table proc, it seems like it's related to the quest because it was saying something about alchemy. Pretty sure that's related to Albaido's quest, so we'll come and visit this part shortly after. For now, I'm going to mark this spot as the safe house, just because there is those fire bond that is so useful. There is the cooking stove as well. So marking this as a safe zone for me to, well, basically remember there is some place I can take refuge should I ever need to. Alright, moving on. Yeah, basically I'm going to scale the mountain through the path. And I can't stress enough how beautiful the graphics look. So as you would find out later, that you cannot actually get to the top. Spoiler ahead. So basically what I was doing here is I was so keen to reach the top and try to show you guys the scenery of this beautiful mountain top, right? But it turns out you cannot actually get there as of now. So it's pretty much tied to the story quest. So I'm sure you need to get some sort of item or at least pass something or, you know, unlock something before you can actually reach the top. And here I found my first crimson agate. So basically, you take these and you offer them to the frost-bearing tree, right? And it's gonna work similarly to how a shrine works. You offer them the agates, and after a certain amount, you get rewards. You get like I think you get EXP bow, you get moras, you get tons of rewards from it. So do be on the lookout for them as well. And as you can see here, I'm basically, well, I can't go any higher. So it immediately brings me back to this teleport way point where that's great. I could activate it, but yeah, as you can see, I can no longer scale the mountain. So that's your limit right there. So any higher, it'll just bring you down through Paimon. So moving on, my next goal right here is to actually reach the Statue of Seven. There is one on the right side, as you can see from the map. So continuing our exploration, we found this very cute ball stuck in ice, and you do need pyro to melt it. See? And right after killing it, we got chilled meat, guys. So it's not your typical raw meat. It seems to be a whole new ingredient, so just kill them. And here we have this big ass Hilichu. And on my first attempt, I'm taking in way too much damage, as you can see. Basically, I wasn't being careful, so look, Cha-Ching died right away. These guys deal a tremendous amount of damage, so you do need to be very, very careful. And after this fight, I just basically given up using my Cha-Ching team because my coal meter is way too high, and yeah, I don't think I can ever pass with this current team. And that's the reason why I swapped to Big Daddy Diluc. So a pyro team is going to be advantageous in this cold weather, right? Because you can proc pyro almost all the time. Alright, over here you can see me basically getting pulverized by him. And I want to point out here, Barbara actually did not die from his damage. She died from the cold meter. So look, my cold meter is full now and I'm taking dot damage like every second. So guys, do be careful if you are getting into a lengthy fight. It's going to end up almost similarly to how I'm ending up now. So look at my health. It's chipping down so fast. And thank God I found a totem right here when I need it. So guys, do be careful when you get into fights, because other than worrying about the enemy, now you actually need to worry about the code. No matter how tough you are, no matter how good you are at dodging, a prolonged fight is not going to help you guys. So of course, I'm sure it's going to get better as you get your cold level higher. It's going to work similar to how stamina works. Alright, over here you can see this new rune guard, which I do not want to aggro right now. Why? Because basically I do not want to have a repeat scenario like with the Hilichu from before. As of now, my cold meter is way too low. So any prolonged fight is going to prompt me to the coldness, and I'm going to have my HP rapidly decrease. Moving on with the exploration, here I am trying to find a way to get to the waypoint. But it would be better if you stop at the bottom. But just because I'm already so high up, I just wanted to show you guys the scenery, right? And there is tons of chests just lying around. Those are gonna help you with your EXP. Alright, over here we have this fire spirit. It's basically like the wind spirit you get in Mondstadt, where you need to guide them towards a totem. But one thing I find out that this fire spirit can actually help relieve the cold. So sometimes if you find one, following them around, it's good. It's going to relieve you of cold. So guys, it's actually not too bad, right? I mean, you do get a lot of cold relief. If you can spot just now, that was the point where you get a waypoint, the orange lights. But somehow during the first run, I completely disregard that part. Next, I explored the foot of the mountain this time. And as you can see here, we have a giant icicle that I have no idea what's inside or what quest is it tied to. I guess we will have to revisit them later on. And we did try damaging the icicles, but yeah, they don't work. You can't actually break them the normal way. I'm sure there is some other way that you can do it, but as of now, there is nothing I can do about it. So guys, all the hidden stuff, all the quests, I will be running through them like right after this video. Right after the video is out, I will be doing another live stream, and we'll look at all the quests. We'll follow the storyline, and basically a walkthrough. And I will be clipping my vlog to this YouTube channel, guys. So do stay tuned. Right now, I'm exploring the foot of the mountain this time. Closer to the edge, basically. Not much to comment here. They are just very basic scenery where you get like half grass and half snow covered place. And further down, we did explore a new foot. Like basically I was trying to follow the path. And over here we do run into the Cha-Ching Mage. That is one of the new mobs. She works basically pretty similar to the Electro one, but I have not yet found her to be basically a pretty easy opponent if you have a pyro character to break the shield. So again, I emphasize this a lot of times already. Always have a pyro character ready, so that you could light up the fire bonds, you could break shields. There is a lot of pyro mobs all around here. Next, I did find this big block of ice, which I'm pretty sure you could melt it with like the storyline quests. Here I was just trying various ways to break it, but that does not work. I'm sure if you follow through the storyline, you can know the method to break this ice. So we're just gonna have to move on from that. And if you follow along this path, you do find a hidden, well, it's like a hidden area, right? But it seems like for now I could not access it for some reason. As you can see, the gate just automatically close on me, so yeah, there is no way I can get through it. Not sure what's beyond. There is some mobs right there, so we'll just have to come back for that later, right? And finally, after exploring the foot of the mountain, I decided to head to the mid side of the mountain, and from here we can see there is a rune guard right there. That's the, well, the floating type of rune guard. So that's basically two. The walking rune guard and this. I think this is a rune hunter, which is a different variation. And further moving up along, we can see from here there is this waypoint, the statue of 7 that you can activate. But as we head to the top, we found out that the statue is actually covered with ice. Look at it, big chunk of ice. Hey there, goddess. You're looking beautiful. Alright, jokes aside. Yeah, we can't actually break the ice as of now. It's the same as all the other ice obstacles we find throughout the way. There is no way to break it. So as of now, we couldn't even activate the statue. So guys, basically, don't do like what I'm doing. I'm skipping like the whole story quest, right? Just to show you guys the scenery, show you guys some of the point of interest, some of the mobs. But if you are going through this, you do want to start at the bottom of the mountain and work your way up. Basically, the first quest that you proc immediately when you enter the area, you should start doing that first already. So, alright, that being said, that's it for the whole video. I will be doing the story quest right after this, as I've said. I will see you again in Twitch. Bye bye.